Okay, dear students, we are in determinants, fourth chapter NCERT class 12. Okay, in the last class we have finished 4.1 exercise also in determinants. Let us see 4.2 concepts. Okay, after 4.2 concepts we will do 4.2 exercise. What are the concepts 4.2? Properties of determinants. Okay, we have to see properties of determinants also. See what property, if we change anything, what change will occur and all we have to see. Okay, let us see 6 properties are there. These 6 properties you have to by heart. These are very important. 6 properties you have to by heart. Okay, let me write one by one property. Okay, you see first property what I am writing. Number 1, the value of the determinant. You see the value of determinant is unchanged. Unchanged means not going to change if rows and columns are interchanged. Rows and columns are interchanged. First you understand this, then we will take one example verification. Then again we will go for proof also. Yes, proof also we will do. Okay. First let us understand the value of determinant is unchanged. That means not changed if rows and columns are interchanged. We are talking about determinant only. Here rows and columns means rows of the determinant, columns of the determinants if you are interchange, then the value is not going to be changed. Okay. See, let us compare with this matrix. Say this is matrix 1, 2, 3, -2, 1, 0, and 6, 5, -1. Okay, this is matrix. Okay, see, interchanging of rows and columns means transpose in matrix. What transpose? Normally transpose we will write like this: A transpose is equal to, okay, see, first row is going to become first column, 1, 2, 3. Second row is going to become second column, -2, 1, 0. Third row is going to become third column, 6, 5, -1. Okay. Now this is a matrix. This is transpose of matrix. Matrix A, transpose of matrix A. Okay. A dash. Okay. See here, for singular matrix there is no operation. But even though the matrix A is not equal to transpose A, if it is A, then we will sell it as a symmetric matrix. If not, A minus A means Q symmetric matrix. That concept is different in matrices. But determinant, one single determinant itself is a value. We have to find the value of the determinant. Okay, what they are telling, see, if you are going to make this as determinants, normally from matrix only we are making determinant, you know very well, or else they will give directly determinant. You see here, this is determinant A, this is determinant of A transpose. Both are equal. A transpose is equal to A dash A determinant A is equal to determinant A transpose is both are equal, like this property is telling you. See, the value of determinant is unchanged. Not changed means equal. If rows and columns are interchanged. Okay, rows and columns we have interchanged. See, row has become column, row has become column, row has become column. Then you see column has become row, column has become row, column has become row. Normally, if you interchange row into column, automatically column is going to become row. That you need not see. Automatically it will become. Okay. If you interchange rows into columns, the value is not going to change in determinants, not matrix. Okay, for comparison I have written matrix. Okay, now you see what I am going to do. This I am changing as determinant, and let us see this property verification. Then we go for proof. Okay. Okay. You see now what I am doing. I am changing this as determinant. See how I am changing. Okay. Let us take this as delta. This as delta 1. Do you understand? This I have taken as delta. This I have taken as delta 1. Okay. Now see, delta I will do here, delta 1 I will do here. Both should come same. Then this property is equal, like we can verify. We can verify. Let us verify. First delta I am doing, you see, delta is equal to, okay, 1 plus 1 into, see, minus 1 minus 0. Is it okay? Okay, then minus 2 into 2 minus 0. Is it okay? Okay, then plus 3 into minus 10 minus 6. Is it okay? Okay. Now find a value, final value. See, minus 1 into 1, minus 1 only. 2 into 2, minus 4 only. See, here minus 16. Minus 16 into 3, minus 48. Okay, you see, minus 50, all minus only. Minus 5, minus 48, minus 53. Minus 53. Is it okay? Have you done any mistake? Minus 1, okay, 0. And 2, minus 2. 2 minus 0, this is also okay. 3 plus 3, okay. Here my plus minus plus, plus minus plus, minus 10, minus 6. Yes, correct. Minus 16 into 3, minus 48, correct. 2 minus 0, 2. 2 into 2, minus 4, correct. Minus 1 minus 0, minus 1 only, minus 1. Minus 1, minus 5. Okay. All minus 48 plus 4, 52. 53 minus 50. See, this also should come minus 53. Then we can say that we have verified delta is equal to delta 1. That means rows and columns interchange. See, in determinant there is no transpose word. That is why don't use transpose in determinant. You use this only. If the value of determinant is unchanged, if rows and columns are interchanged, like, okay. Let us see. Let us do this also. Delta 1 also. Let us do delta 1. Delta 1 is equal to, okay, 1 into, plus 1 into, minus 1, minus 0, okay. Then minus of minus 2. You see, actually plus minus plus, but minus already is there. Minus of minus plus 2. Directly I am writing. Why? Because this much of practice you should get it. Okay, minus 2, minus 15, plus 6, 0, minus 3. Is it okay? Minus 1, minus 0, okay, plus 1 into, plus 2 into, minus 2, minus 15, that is also okay. 6 into, plus 6 into, 0, minus 3, that is also okay. Okay, you see now, minus 1 into 1, minus 1, and you see minus 17, 34. Is it okay? See, 15 plus 2, 17, minus 17 into 34. That means this is minus 34. Okay, you see, 6 into minus 3, minus 18, all minus only. Okay, 34 plus 8, 42 plus 10, 52 plus 1, 53, minus 53. Is it okay? You see now? Shall we say we have verified? This property we have verified. We will go for proof also. Okay? Now this has been verified. This first property has been verified. Once again I will read. The value of 5, these are very important. 6 properties are must. You have to learn. You have to by heart. Okay. The value of determinant is unchanged if rows and columns are interchanged. Okay, we have seen value is not changed. Let us go for proof also. Okay, let me see. Okay, delta is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, and delta 1 is equal to, comma I am keeping. This is delta. This is one determinant, this is another determinant. Another determinant, what is the determinant? We have interchanged. That means A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay. Now you see rows have become columns. So first row, first column, second row, second column, third row, third column. First column, first row, second column, second row, third column, third row. Okay, rows have become column. We have interchanged. Okay. Now we will find both delta 1 and delta 1. Both should come same. Then we can say this has been proved. Why? Because here we have not taken any numbers. That is why we can say it has been proved like. Okay. Let us do first delta. I am doing, you see, delta is equal to plus A into, plus I am not giving, directly A I am writing, A into, you see, EI minus FH. Okay. Minus B into DI minus FG. AD minus BC, like. Okay. Now plus C into, not into, DH minus EG. Okay. Now expand. Why? Because you have to prove means you have to expand. AEI AFH minus BDI plus BFG plus CDH minus CEG. Is it okay? Minus CEG. Okay. Now let us see delta 1. Delta 1 also. Delta 1 is equal to A into plus A. Okay. A into EI minus HF. Okay. Minus D into BI minus CH plus G into BF minus EC. Okay. This also we will expand. Then we will see whether both are same or not. Okay. Okay. You see AEI minus AHF. AFH we will write. Why? Because first will come F. Okay. Now you see BDI I am writing. Why? First letter is B. BDI. Then plus CDH plus BGF minus CEG. Okay. Let us go back to delta, and each one we will see plus AEI minus AFH minus BDI plus BFG. Actually BFG we have written, BGF we have written, BFG both are same, plus CDH minus CEG. Okay. Now what we have to write? You have to write like this. You see, delta is equal to delta 1. What is delta 1? Delta 1 is interchanged rows and columns. Determinant interchanged. Rows and columns interchanged. Okay, now we can say the value of determinant is not changed if rows and columns are interchanged. You understand? This is proof. Okay. Let us go for second property. What is that second property? Okay. If any two rows or columns are interchanged, any two rows or columns, see, not completely, not all. You understand? Any two rows or columns are interchanged, then the value of the determinant is going to, sign of the determinant is going to change. I am writing like this. You see, if any two rows or columns of determinant are interchanged, then the sign of the determinant is going to be changed. The sign of the determinant is going to be changed. Okay. Now first you understand this property, what they have written, and we will take one example verification, then we will go for proof also. Okay, you see, if any two rows or columns of a determinant are interchanged, then the sign of determinant is going to be changed. You see, here we are not changing rows into columns. Earlier, first property we have changed row into column, column into row, but here not like that, only between two rows. First row, second row we can interchange, or first row, third row we can interchange, or second row, third row we can interchange. That means first row is going to become second row is going to become first row. Column also. First column is going to become third column is going to become first column. Then that is called interchange of columns. Not interchange rows into columns. Rows into columns means last one earlier. Then value is not going to change. But here, interchange of column or row between two only, not all. If all means, again the same principle will come. Not changed like, okay. Now see, sign is going to be changed here. Sign, that means what will see, first determinant value is 5. Second determinant value is going to come -5. That is called a sign change. Sign is going to be changed. Sign, symbol or sign. Okay. Let us take one example. We will verify it. Then we will go for proof also. Okay. You see what I am writing. Normally, how we show interchange of rows into columns? Normally, if R1 and R2 we are changing, like this we will write. R1 goes to R2, R2 goes to R1. Interchange rows. If columns we are interchanging C2, C3. Then C1 is going, C2 is going to C1, C3, C3 is going to C1, C2. C1 is not changed. Here also R3 is not changed. Okay? If this happens, then sign is going to be changed. That means delta is going to become minus. Delta 1 is going to become minus delta. That means delta is there. The delta you change like this, then that is going to become delta 1. The delta 1 is going to become minus delta. Like that we can change. We will take one example. We will verify it. Then easily you can understand what is that strategy and all. Okay. Okay. Let me take. You see delta, what I am taking. Delta is equal to -2, 3, 0, 1, -1, 5, -3, 0, 2. Okay. This is a determinant. Okay. Now what I am doing, you observe carefully. See, now we are verifying with numbers. In verification, we will interchange rows, and in proof, we will interchange columns. Or else, we will interchange columns first here. Okay. See what I am writing. Interchanging C1, comma, I have put C1 to C2. Okay. Now, this is going to become delta 2. So, delta 1. Okay, I am changing. You see, delta 1 is equal to, see, C1 will go to C2, C2 will go to C1. That means first C1, in C1 plus C2 will come. 3 minus 1, 1, 0 will come. 3 minus 1, 0. Then minus 2, 1, minus 2, 1, minus 3. 0, 5, 2 is not going to change. Why? Because C3 we are not changing. We are changing only C1 to C2. C1 to C2, C2 to C1. That's all. Okay. C1 to C2, C2 to C1. You see columns. Minus 2, 1, minus 3, minus 2, 1, minus 3. 3 minus 1, 0. 3 minus 1, 0. Now we have changed C1 to C2. Same thing. You see, any two columns or rows we have to interchange. Then the sign should change. Sign is going to be changed. Okay. Let us find whether that sign is changing or not. Okay. Let us find first delta is equal to, okay, minus 2 into, why? Because plus we have to take, but already minus is there. Okay. Minus 2 minus 0. Okay. And now minus 3. Minus 3 we have to take. 2 minus of minus 15 plus 15. Is it okay? 2 minus 15, but minus is there. AD minus BC. Okay. 0 you need not take again. Why? Because 0, even if you multiply also 0 will come. Okay. Let us see what will come. Answer here. See, minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4. And 17 into 3 minus 51. Is it okay? 17 3s are 51, but minus is there. Minus 51. What will be the answer? 51 minus 4, 47. Minus 47. Is it okay? Minus 47. Because 47 plus 4, 51, but minus is there. Bigger one is minus. Okay. Now, this determinant value should come plus 47. Why? Because sign has to be changed. Sign of determinant is going to be changed. Sign is going to be changed means minus 47 here, then here plus 47 has to come. Is it okay? Plus 47 has to come. Okay, let us write. This also delta 1. Delta 1 is equal to 3. Here plus only. You see here minus is there. That is why minus we have written. But here first one plus minus plus. Okay. 3 into 2 plus 15. Why? Already here minus is there. Minus of minus plus. Okay. Then here you see minus is there. But minus of minus plus. Minus 2 plus 0 or 0. Okay, 0. Okay, I am writing 0. Okay, we see minus 2 minus 0. Okay, next. Now 0 is there. You need not do. Okay, stop. You understand now? Plus minus plus. Already minus is there. That way it has become plus. 3 into 2 minus plus 15. Okay, correct. And minus 2 into minus 2. Now plus 2 into minus 2, 0. Okay. Now you see what will come? 17 3s are 51. Okay. 17 3s are 51 plus 51. Here minus will come. Minus 4. Minus 2 into 2 minus 4. Okay. Now what will come? 51 minus 4 is plus 47. You see here minus is there. Here plus is there. Do you understand this concept or property? Same value, but only sign has been changed. Here they have not about written about value. They have written about sign only. If any two rows or columns of determinant are interchanged, then the sign of the determinant is going to be changed. Sign is changed. That's all. Minus 47 has become plus 47. Plus 47 is going to become minus 47. Now shall we write like this? You see, delta 1 is equal to minus delta. Why? Because first we know delta. After delta only delta 1 will come. That is why delta 1 is equal to minus delta. If you write, this is correct. Even you can write delta is equal to minus delta 1 also. But this is correct procedure. Why? Because the delta 1 is the second one, changed one. That is why I say, what is that second one? That is minus delta. Okay? Now see, this is verification. We go for proof. See, now columns we have interchanged. In proof, we will interchange rows. Why we are doing proof even after verification? See, for verification, any number we can take randomly and answer is going to come. But is it true? If we change numbers again, what is going to come and all we don't know. That is why after verification, let us do proof also. Proof means we are not going to take numbers. We are going to take alphabets A, B, C, D, and all. Okay. Then with that also, if you able to show, then we'll call it as a proof. Let us see. Proof I am doing. You see, I am interchanging now rows rather than columns. Okay. You see now delta is equal to say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. This is determinant. Now what I am doing, comma I am putting. I am interchanging rows into columns. R1 to R3. R1 is going to become R3. R3 is going to become R1. Okay, like that I am changing. You see. Now delta 1, comma delta 1 is equal to. You see in R1 place R3 is going to come GHI. Write down GHI. GHI. And R2 is not changing. Then DEF. DEF. Then GHI place ABC will come. ABC. Okay. Let us find delta and delta 1. Both should come same, but negative symbol has to come here. Negative. Okay. Let us find. Okay. Delta is equal to A into. Why? Because plus A I am not writing. If minus is there, then we will write. Starting one plus A. EI minus FH. Minus B into DI minus GF plus C into DH minus EG. Okay. Now expand this. Why? Because after expansion only we are able to show whether that equal or minus changed or sign changed or neither. Okay. Now AEI. Let us try to write a first alphabet, first next alphabet, next like. That means A after A, E will come. After E, I will come. Okay, like that we will do. AFH minus AFH minus BDI plus y minus minus plus BFG I will write. Why? Because first F will come, then G will come. Plus CDH minus CEG. Okay. Now this has come. Okay. Now we will find delta 1 also. But delta 1 minus has to come sign. That means AEI should become minus AEI. Minus AFH should become plus. Delta 1 we are going to find. In delta 1, all these symbols has to be changed. Here plus is there, here minus will come. Here minus is there, here plus should come. Then we can say that delta 1 is equal to minus delta, like that. Okay. Let us see. Let us do it. Delta 1 is equal to delta 1 I am doing G into, okay, EC minus BF. EC minus BF minus H into DC minus AF. DC minus AF. Okay. Plus I into DB minus AE. DB minus AE. Okay. Now expand this. That is equal to. Okay. You see CEG I will write. CEG. minus BFG minus CDH plus AFH plus BDI minus AEI. Is it okay? Okay. Now I am taking different color pen. I will see. Each one we will see. Why? Because different sign has to come. Same has to come, but different sign has to come. Then only we can say minus. Okay, see. Plus AEI is there. Minus AEI, you see. Here plus is there, here minus is there. Okay. Minus AFH plus AFH. Minus is there, plus is there. Different. Minus BDI plus BDI. Minus is there, plus is there. Plus BFG minus BFG. Minus is there, sorry, plus is there, minus is there. Plus CDH minus CDH. Plus is there, minus is there. Minus CEG plus CEG. Minus is there, plus is there. Can we say delta 1 is equal to minus delta now? Okay. Like this, you see. Delta 1 is equal to minus delta. Why? Because all signs have changed. Okay. Even minus you can take common. This is going to become like this. Minus delta. Okay. You understand? Now we have proved also. Not verified, proved. Why? Because we have not taken any numbers. That is why this is not verification. This is proof. Shall we go for third property? Okay. Okay. See the third property. Third property. If any two rows or columns are identical, then the value of the determinant is 0. Okay. I will write first, then I will study, analyze, and we will take one verification, then we will take one proof false. Okay. Let us do. I am writing, you see how I am writing. Third property. If any two rows or columns of determinant are identical, then the value of determinant is 0. You see, first property there is no change. Second property only sign change. Third property it has become 0. Okay, like that you have to remember. First property A is A. See, I am not writing matrix here. Just for analogy sake I am telling. First property A is A. Second property A has become A only. First property. Second property A has become minus A. Third property A has become 0. Like this you have to keep in your mind. Here not matrices. For analogy sake I am telling. You understand? For analogy sake, first property what I have written, all columns and rows interchange, but same value is going to come. A has become A. Okay. Second property, what is there? Any two rows or two columns we interchange, then A will become minus A. That means determinant will become minus determinant. Okay. Third property, if any two rows or two columns are identical, then the value of the determinant is 0. That means plus A minus A 0. Journey. Okay. Let us see. Now just this analyze it, then we will see what is there. What is this? Okay. See, any two rows or columns are identical, then the value is going to become 0 like I said. For verification, we will put two rows same. For proof, we put two columns same. Then we will see the proof. Okay. See what I am doing. Delta is equal to, for verification numbers we are taking. Okay, now we are verifying. Okay. 1 minus 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1 minus 1, 2. Okay. Here you need not to compare with another one. This itself value is giving. Why? Because of delta 1 will not come. Delta only, that's all. Okay, now Can we say that R1 is equal to R3 here? R1 is what? 1 minus 1, 2. R3 is what? 1 minus 1, 2. Both are same. Then this value is going to come 0. Okay, why? Because any two rows are columns. So two rows are identical here. Identical. The value should become 0. Let us see whether it becomes 0 or not. Okay. Delta is equal to 1 into 4 plus 1. 4 minus of minus 1 plus 1. Okay. Minus of minus, that means plus 1 into 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1. Is it okay? Okay. Now go for 2. Plus 2 into minus 3 minus 2. Is it okay? Minus 3 minus 2. Okay. Now 5 into 1, 5. 6 minus 5, 1, 5. 5 into 1 plus 5. Okay, you see, minus 3 minus 2, minus 5. Minus 5 into 2, minus 10. That means plus 10 minus 10. That is equal to 0. You understand? Now value has become 0. You see 0. Why? Two rows are identical here. Two rows are identical, then the value of the determinant is 0. That's all. Any two rows or two columns should not be identical. Here R1 and R3. See, not only R1 R3. Even R1 is equal to R2. R2 is equal to R3 also. Two rows are identical. Okay. Now what we do? This is verification. Verified. What we do? We will prove it with columns. We take columns. C1, C2 I am going to take same. C1, C2 if I take same, then the value should become 0. Let us take that also. Okay. Now we will prove. Verified. Okay. Let us prove. Okay. Now we have to prove. See, let us take one determinant. Determinant is equal to, we are proving, we don't take numbers, we take alphabets. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. Now here C1 is equal to C2. Identical. C1 is identical with C2. Or C2 is identical with C1. Okay, C1, C2 both are same. Then this value also should come 0. Okay, once again we will study the property. We will read. If any two rows or two columns of a determinant are identical, then the value of determinant is 0. Two columns are identical. The value of this determinant should become 0. Okay. Let us do the determinant. Delta is equal to C plus A into BF minus C. BF C minus A into BC. Sorry, minus A into BF. Minus A into BF minus C. Plus D into BC minus BC. BC minus BC. Okay. Okay. Okay, that is equal to, you send A inside, ABF minus ACE minus ABF plus ACE. Okay, here you see BC minus BC is 0. 0 into D, 0. You write just 0. This is 0, not O. Normally 0 will be like this. Okay, or else you don't write. You leave it. If you don't write 0 also, that is okay. Why? Because this is 0. For addition 0, you need not write. Okay. Let us see now. You see, plus ABF minus ABF minus ACE plus ACE. All is going to become 0. We have proved. not verification, we have proved. Why? Because we have not taken any number. Same elements, identical elements we have taken in column 1 and column 2. Then this property has been proved. Okay. Let us go for fourth property. Okay. Now you see, before going to fourth property, let us try to recall multiplication of a matrix with a scalar. Multiplication of matrix with a scalar. See, that scalar may be any element. Always we say k is a constant or like, but we also can say k is, if k place, if x you take x, you are going to multiply like. Okay, that is also there. But let it be. Let us take a scalar like k. Okay, multiplication of a matrix. How we are doing? You see. Just we will recall, then we go for fourth property. Okay. Now you see, A is 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 0, 6, 5, minus 2, minus 3. Okay. Now this is matrix. We have gone back to matrix for recall of this property. Now some Ka is there. Then Ka, how you are writing? First you write k into like this, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 0, 6, 5, minus 2, minus 3. Like that you write first k. Afterwards you are sending k inside directly. K, 2k, 3k, minus k, 0, 6k, 5k, minus 2k, minus 3k. This is matrix I am talking about. Matrix. Is it okay? Is it okay for matrix? Okay. Let us say k is 2. For understanding sake, k is 2. Then what will be 2a? 2a means ka. Okay. Then what will write you? 2 into 1, 2. 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 3, 6. Minus 2, 0, 12, 10, minus 4, minus 6. Is it okay? 2a? Definitely okay. 2, 4, 6, minus 2, 0, 12, 10, minus 4, minus 6. This will be 2a. That means here what is happening? Scalar multiplication of matrix is occurring. The multiplication of scalar with each element inside the matrix. Okay, have you seen? Each element has been multiplied. Okay, but this is not the case for determinant. If you want to multiply the scalar with any determinant, then you can multiply it only with any one row or one column. That means you can multiply, if k is there, 2 is there, means 2, 4, 6, but remaining minus 1, 0, 5, minus 2, 6 has to come. That means you can multiply with any one row or one column. R1 or R2 or R3, any one row you can multiply with k, or any one column. First column or second column or third column. Or I am telling, you can multiply with any one row or one column. That's all. That is the fourth property. We will see and we will analyze whether the result is going to be verified or not, like also. Okay, let us see. Okay, you see, I am writing the fourth property. What is that fourth property? Scalar multiplication of determinant is with only any one row or one column. Already I have written only, that is why I am not writing again only. Scalar multiplication of a determinant is multiplication with any one row or column. Any one row or column. Okay. See, one example we will take for verification. Then we go for proof also. Okay. You see now here, delta I am keeping like this. Minus 1, 0, 3, 2, 1, 4, minus 4, 3, minus 2. Okay, this is a determinant. Okay, now 3 delta I am writing. You see, 3 delta, but I am telling 3 delta will be like this. You see, now for verification sake I am multiplying with column 1, 3 I am multiplying with column 1. For proof we will multiply, for proof we will say multiply with any row. Why? Because here multiply, both are same. Okay, 3 delta. See, I am multiplying here, minus 3, 6, minus 12, 0, 1, 3, 3, 4, minus 2. If it is a matrix, then 3 should multiply with every element. But here you see 0, 3, 1, 4, 3, minus 2 are same. 0, 3, 1, 4, 3, minus 2. But only one column we have multiplied with this 3. Okay. Now how to prove this? See what we do. We will find this delta. Final delta we will multiply with 3. What value will come, we will keep aside. And we will find this 3 delta. The 3 delta and this delta should come same. Then we can say that this has been verified. Not proved, verified. Again we will go for proof. Okay. Let us find first delta. Okay. Okay. Delta is equal to, you see minus is there already, then minus 1 only you take. Okay. Minus 2, minus 12. Minus 2, minus 12. Okay, now 0 is there. You need not take 0, but directly you take plus 3. Or minus 0 plus 3 I am writing for your sake of understanding. Minus 0 plus 3. 0 into something is 0, that is why I am not taking. Okay, now you see plus 3 into 6 plus 4. Is it okay? Okay, you see minus 14 into minus 1 plus 14. 0 you need not take, but this 10 into 3, 30 plus 30. That means 44 is the value here. Here value is 44. You understand now? 6 plus 4, 10 into 3, 30. And minus 14 into minus 1 plus 14. 30 plus 14, 44. 44 will be the delta. See, not delta, we have to find 3 delta. Then if this is delta, what is that 3 delta? 3 delta is equal to 3 into 44. Is it okay? 3 fours are 12. 3 fours are 12 plus 1, 13. 132. 3 fours are 12. 3 fours are 12 plus 1, 13. 132. See, 132 has to come. 3 delta directly if you do. Then we can say that this has been verified, like. Verified, not proved. Okay. Let us do 3 delta is equal to. Directly we are doing 3 delta. 3 delta is equal to. Okay, minus 3 into minus 2, because here minus is there, minus 12, 0 you need not take, you take plus 3 directly. Okay, 18 plus 12, 6 into 3, 18, minus 12, minus of minus 12 plus 12. Okay, now you see here minus 14, minus minus plus will come. Okay, now 14 into 3, 14 into 3, 42. 42. Okay, 14 into 3. Okay, now you see 18 plus 2 is 20, 10, 30, 30 into 3, 90. 90 plus 40, 130 plus 2, 132. Is it okay? We have verified. Okay, once again you read. Scalar multiplication of a determinant is with only any one row or one column. That means you are multiplying with k. Here we can take k. In example, sorry. In proof we will take k. We don't take any number. 3, 4, 1, 2 like that we don't take any number. Why? Because we are going to prove it. Now here verify. While verifying we have taken k as 3. Then we have multiplied this k with only one column. Remaining columns we have not multiplied. But in matrix you have to multiply with every element. Okay. This has been verified. Let us prove. Let us prove. Proof also we will see. Okay. Now we have to prove this property. Let us prove. I am taking, see, this delta is equal to, say, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. This is one determinant. Okay. Now I am writing delta K is equal to, now multiplication of, sorry, K delta. K delta. Multiplication of determinant with any scalar. This scalar multiplication. Okay. I am multiplying. See, earlier we have multiplied for one column. Now we will multiply with one row. That row also, let us multiply with the second row. Second row we will multiply. Why? Because we will go on make some experiments like. Okay. Now A, B, C, K, D, K, E, K, F, G, H, I. Okay. Now you see, scalar multiplication of a determinant is with only any one row or one column. Here with only one row we have multiplied. Okay. Column we have seen already verified. Now for proof we are taking row. This is delta, this is K delta. But A, B, C and G, H, I both are same. But only one row has been multiplied with this, what we can say, scalar. Okay. Now let us find delta and K delta. And delta we will find and we will multiply with K. Then that and this both should come same. Then we can say that this property is okay. Okay, let us find now. You see, delta is equal to A into EI minus HF minus B into DI minus FG plus C into DH minus EG. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Okay. Now you open. Why? Because see, you have to multiply with K also. K delta also you have to find. First you open AEI minus AHI minus BDI plus BFG plus CDH minus CEG. Okay. Now we have expanded also. What we have to do now? K delta we have to find. K delta is equal to K delta. That means we are multiplying with K. Then KAEI minus KAHI minus KBDI plus KBFG plus KCDH minus KCEG. Is it correct? See, these are elements. Well, multiplying with elements with K, then you have to multiply the K with all elements only. Okay. K you are multiplying. That means this is an equation or expression. Expression you are multiplying. This is not determinant. This is determinant. Here determinant has become expression. Expression you are multiplying with any scalar, then you have to multiply with all elements or contents inside. Okay. Now let us do KD. This KD. This KD also should come same. Then we can say that this has been verified like. Okay. Let us do KD. See, this KD is over and this KD. Now we can say this is LHS, this is RHS. This is LHS, this is RHS. RHS also again we are finding K delta. K delta, K delta. You see A into plus A into KEI minus KFH plus A into KEI minus KFH. Okay. Then minus B into KDI minus KFG plus C into KDH minus KEG. Okay? Okay. Now you expand again this. Why? Because send all this outside elements inside. But we write first K. Why? Because here K is there. We can compare easily. Okay. KAEI I am writing. KAEI minus KAFH minus KBDI plus KBFG plus KCDH minus KCEG. Okay. Okay. You see now KAEI plus KAEI plus KAEI minus KAHI KB minus KBDI minus KBDI plus KBFG plus KBFG KCDH plus KCDH minus KCEG minus KCEG. Then we will compare this. Why this has come different. KAFH KAHI has come. KAFH yeah, KAFH is correct. KAFH, okay, minus KAFH. But what left here? KAEI, okay, matched. KAHI has not come. KAHI has not come. This KAHI we will see again, once again. You see why it has not matched here. We have done some mistake. You see, AEI okay, but AHF we have tried. AHI we have written. This mistake we have done. That is why I am correcting this. AHF this one. Okay. AHF. If AHF means automatically this is going to become AHF. KAHF. If this is going to become KAFHF means see KAHF, KAFH both are same. We can say this has been proved. Okay. That means see, for scalar multiplication of determinant we should not multiply all elements. We should multiply only with any one row or one column. Any one. R1 or R2 or R3 or C1 or C2 or C3 you can multiply. This is proof for this fourth property. What we do, we stop this class here only. We have seen 4 properties with examples verified and all. Okay. And remaining 2 properties we will see, and the next class we will start 4-point exercise also. Why? Because see, we are not only explaining all the concepts, we are seeing examples also. That is why we can say we have done some questions like examples. And in the next class what we do, 2 more properties are there, 6 properties are there total. 2 more properties we will see, and we will start exercise 4.2 also. Okay. Thank you very much.